This is obviously how you can pick up surveillance on your phone, or you can pick up surveillance on you as a person. This is somewhat normal. What you're looking at here now is basically normal. What I'm going to do to show you how you can increase that from that normal state to a higher magnetic charge or magnetic field is I'm going to bring over a magnet that I have to show you how those fields can actually increase. You see it's at 30 now. So I've got this magnet, and you see it's going to jump really high once this magnet comes close to it. So as I bring that magnet closer, you can see it. See, you can't even really see the magnet now. There's the magnet. All right, but then when I take the magnet away, you can see those fields are constantly decreasing. All right, so anything that emanates magnetic charges, magnetic fields, is going to cause this app to register it. And even now, I mean, it's showing medium, but that's because it's actually still sensing the magnet that I have here on the table. Normally it should be down to about 30. So that's how you would know that there are magnetic fields. All right, so I just want to explain what electromagnetic fields are. This is on the app itself that you just saw. It basically says EMFs are a type of a low frequency electromagnetic radiation emitted from virtually everything electrical and electronics in our modern world. Power lines, transformers, electrical panels, building wire, computers, lights, clocks, appliances, televisions, hair dryers, cell phones, cordless phones, microwave ovens, Wi-Fi, wireless routers, and other devices, TV, radio, cell towers, etc. In general, the term EMF is used to refer to a wide range of electromagnetic frequencies, slower than visible light, called non-ionizing radiation. Okay, so basically this is the app right here, and this app actually will detect any electromagnetic fields. What you're going to see next is a video of this app registering magnetic fields in a place where there are virtually no common electromagnetic fields. And the purpose of this video is to show you evidence of surveillance. This surveillance is on a daily basis. This surveillance comes in the form of a satellite-based surveillance, because there are no cell signals where I am. However, you will see that the numbers are quite high as far as electromagnetic fields in this area. Now, as a targeted individual, we often know that the targeting is evidenced by a type of feeling that we have, basically the feeling of electromagnetic fields on the skin, on the body, and it kind of feels really strange. It's really eerie, but the way I can tell is I actually turn on this app and I'm able to see it. Now, when the surveillance is going on, which is all the time, basically day and night, individuals can see, those that are surveilling can actually see and hear what I'm doing. That's the purpose of surveillance. Why this surveillance is taking place, I don't know. But I do know that it has been going on for a long time. And my goal is to obviously educate the public about this evil that is taking place. Now, I'm going to show you a series of documents that will make it clear that individuals have been hired to surveil other individuals. I'm talking common individuals. They've been hired to actually surveil. So that is what I'm going to show you next. And then we're going to actually see the video where the surveillance, you can actually see it using the meter. It's 7:43 in the morning. All right, so we're up on the deck here. You can see this morning there is a live stream going on. It's at 375. You can see I'm up on the deck. And by the way, you can see that I'm also out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Now, you'll notice when I face the north, this is facing north, you can really see the beam, or the intensity, the strength of this energy seems to be at this direction right here. Okay. It actually gets up to 400. Notice that. It actually gets. As I turn more southwards, it seems to depreciate. But you can see that as I turn towards the north, it gets as high as almost 400. See, there it is, 400. That's borderline high. It's right at the medium high point. You can see that's the reason why it turns red. You can also see that the phone is on airplane mode, so there's no radiation coming from the phone itself. The same with what I'm shooting with, this iPad. Okay, so again, you can see it vacillating or fluctuating between 400 and 300, which is high. You can see when it goes red, it's actually on the high. And then when it goes down to below 400, it's back down to medium, which indicated by the orange color. So I'm just going to stand here until they either decide to turn it off or I run out of battery. Or again, I'm just going to leave this on. This is evidence, those of you that are wondering what I'm doing here. This is evidence of what's called a microwave live stream. You know, I'll talk a little bit more about the live stream. I'm actually compiling my documentation to show that this does exist. But this is evidence of a microwave live stream, and it's pretty high this morning. It's at 350. It got as high as 400, which is very high. So this morning, I just want to go ahead and just kind of show what's happening. It's actually 7:46 in the morning. So I'm just going to leave it on until they either shut it off, showing you that it will fall down to the 40s. I noticed that I was feeling what seemed to be a live stream. So I turned on the meter, and sure enough, it's been here at 350, basically, more or less, for the past 30 minutes that I've noticed it. They know, and they can hear, and they can see what I'm doing. So chances are they're going to try to wait me out, hoping that I would turn off the meter and not obviously show that they're doing something nefarious. They certainly don't want to get caught. They don't want people to know that they're doing this. And so, you know, they hide in the shadows. You know, I know who's actually, I know several of the gang stalkers that have been attacking me. I've seen them. I've talked to them personally. Now, as far as what they're using, I'm still researching that. My goal is to actually find them out and expose them. You know, basically, we're going to just turn the light on these rats, and they're going to go scurrying. Watch. Pretty soon, they're going to go down. And when they go down, the world is going to see who they are. You know, evil. And not only that, we're going to see that they're not only just people, common people, but we're going to see that they're actually men in high places who are involved in this as well. We already have the evidence that the patents come from the high up in the DOD and the DOJ. So we know that this is actually, at least many within the military know about this technology. They have this technology. How they're using it and why they're using it, who's actually involved in targeting people, we don't know. I don't know. But I do know that it is being done, and it is being done daily. So this is evidence here. I'm in the same location. This is the same location I was in earlier, where you saw the reading at 350. It's 8:18 in the morning. You can see they turned it off for the most part. It's still on because it's at 60 right now. It should be down to the high 30s, mid 40s at the moment. Remember when I turned north like this, it went up to 400. Now when I'm turning north, it's down to 43. That's normal. No matter where I turn, again, I'm using the same recording device that's facing north. All right, that's facing west. And this is the south. So you can see clearly. And these guys, these gang stalkers, need to be stopped. So from this day forward, I'm going to document everything that is abnormal. Everything that I can.